Get ready for the most intense and unpredictable race of the season. We're delving into the bad predictions for the upcoming Chicago street race in this video. Will the track be dominated by crashes? Will early retirements have a negative impact? Which drivers could face suspensions? Join us as we unearth the heart-pounding action and drama that awaits at each hairpin curve of the 2.2-mile circuit. Plus, we'll talk about the top contenders who have a real chance of winning. So, buckle up and prepare for an exciting update you won't want to miss. But before that, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more whereabouts on NASCAR. NASCAR's highly anticipated event in Chicago this weekend is set to showcase a unique and challenging street course, marking an historic first in the sport. However, the thrilling action on the 2.2-mile layout around Grant Park comes with its fair share of risks. Excited fans will have the chance to witness the next generation of NASCAR vehicles zooming through public roads at astonishing speeds. With 12 turns and lengthy straightaways, drivers must conquer the track's demanding layout to complete a single lap. Ray Evernham, former team owner and Jeff Gordon's crew chief, anticipates that the new cars will be exceptionally fast, especially on the straights. He confidently predicts speeds of up to 150 to 160 miles per hour, setting the stage for exhilarating races. The heart-pounding action will reach its peak as NASCAR drivers push their machines to the limit on the half-mile southbound stretch of Lakeshore Drive between Balboa Drive and Roosevelt Road. The northbound straightaway between these two drives will also witness hair-raising speeds as the cars whiz by. Featuring 7 sharp 90-degree turns, the course offers numerous opportunities for daring overtakes. The mastery of braking and acceleration around these corners will be crucial for drivers aiming to make their moves. However, the Chicago street race poses a unique challenge with its tight barriers and limited runoff areas. The close quarters increase the likelihood of crashes and subsequent retirements from the race. Evernham openly acknowledges that there may be more early retirements than usual due to bent suspensions caused by drivers hitting curbs and encountering unforgiving obstacles. The possibility of suspenses due to crashes adds an additional element of suspense and uncertainty to the race. Drivers must remain focused and navigate the treacherous course while dealing with the heightened pressure and risks. Given the demanding nature of the street course, angry drivers may be a common sight. Frustrations may arise from the challenges presented by the tight track, aggressive overtaking attempts, and the potential for collisions. The intense competition is likely to fuel emotions, creating an atmosphere of fierce determination and occasionally boiling over into expressions of anger. The recent crash involving Ryan Blaney at Nashville Superspeedway has brought NASCAR's safety measures into question. During the Ally 400 race, Blaney experienced a devastating impact when his number 12 Ford Mustang collided head-on with the inside wall. The front end of his car was completely destroyed upon contact with the concrete barrier. Fortunately, Ryan Blaney emerged from the incident unharmed, but visibly shaken. The fact that the inside wall lacked safer barriers raised concerns, leading Blaney to express his disbelief and frustration. In response to the incident, NASCAR issued a statement addressing the matter. The statement emphasized that NASCAR's safety engineers work closely with experts in the field to implement appropriate barriers throughout the track. They assured that a thorough evaluation of all available data would be conducted and any necessary improvements would be made. This incident warrants a serious follow-up, especially considering the issue of concussions experienced by multiple drivers in the new generation of NASCAR cars. Safety remains a top priority, and NASCAR must carefully analyze the circumstances surrounding the crash to prevent such incidents and minimize the risk of injuries to drivers. Even Denny Hamlin did not hold back, given his prediction on the crashes. During a recent episode of the Actions Detrimental podcast, Hamlin expressed his anticipation of significant practice crashes leading up to the race, especially among the Xfinity Series drivers who will be competing in the Loop 121 the day before. Hamlin stated, "I believe there will be noteworthy practice crashes, especially in the Xfinity Series. Considering the limited track time, you better be prepared. To all the Xfinity Series drivers, make sure you have your helmets on and are ready to go when the green flag drops. We don't know how much time you'll have." Hamlin's prediction may sound audacious, but he may not be the only one with such concerns. Chase Elliott also expressed reservations about whether a race on the Chicago street course will yield the desired outcome that NASCAR is aiming for. Now let's get to the detailed analysis of the turns at the Chicago street course. The front straightaway and pit road sections of the track are situated on South Columbus Drive, spanning a 2-block stretch that passes by the iconic Buckingham Fountain, a renowned Chicago landmark built in 1927 and one of the largest of its kind globally. Turn 1 marks the beginning of the action as drivers make a left turn from South Columbus Drive onto East Balboa Drive, heading toward Lake Michigan. This 90-degree turn, among several others on the course, will play a significant role in determining the nature of NASCAR street racing. The presence of concrete barriers at such turns make drivers think twice before making daring moves. Calculated aggression will be crucial for success, and the typical chaos seen on the road courses during starts and restarts may be less prevalent. Turns 2 to 5 present a series of challenges. Drivers encounter their first right-hand turn as they transition to the southbound lanes of disabled Lakeshore Drive. This segment includes a fast right-hand curve, turn 3, located in front of the Field Museum. It requires careful braking and the anticipation of a tricky braking zone. Next, drivers make a right turn onto East Roosevelt Road, the southernmost part of the course. Turn 4 proves to be a particularly tricky section, where the risk of hitting the inside or outer wall is high. Even Cup star Denny Hamlin admitted that it took him a significant amount of time on the simulator to master this corner. Following this is another right-hander in Turn 5, which is relatively easier to navigate due to the shape of the inside wall. A strong exit from this turn becomes crucial for what lies ahead, the longest straightaway on the entire track, taking drivers back to South Columbus Drive. Turn 6 represents a compelling part of the track, situated directly behind Turn 1. It offers opportunities for overtaking as drivers gain momentum on the lengthy straightaway or outbrake their competitors. However, careful preparation is essential due to the tight nature of this corner. Turn 7 poses a unique challenge, featuring a 90-degree right-hand turn on South Michigan Avenue. This sets up one of the most demanding sections of the course. Drivers will face the uphill task of braking as they crest the hill, creating an unorthodox scenario that may cause tire lockups and require precision handling. Turns 8 to 10 involve following the curve of Congress Plaza, leading to a sweeping chicane that crosses Ida B. Wells Drive. This section introduces a degree of volatility to the circuit. It's tempting for drivers to approach the wall closely at the entry of Turn 8, aiming to set up a better run into Turn 9. However, misjudging this move can result in a collision with the wall upon exit, blocking the track and leaving no room for those behind to maneuver. Turn 9 demands careful throttle control, navigating its bumpy terrain while keeping the car close to the wall. Turn 10 allows drivers to maintain a decent speed, with slight lifting off the throttle and no need for brakes. Once again, drivers come dangerously close to the inside wall. Turn 11, located on East Jackson Drive, constitutes a standard 90-degree right-hander, marking the northernmost point of the course. Notable landmarks in this area include the bronze African lion statues of the Art Institute of Chicago, founded in 1879. Finally, Turn 12 brings the field back to the front straightaway and pit road. Positioned on the left side are 2 temporary Congress and Garden suites, while the massive 2-level President's Paddock Club occupies the right side. The braking zone in this final corner is downhill but less steep than the braking zone for Turn 7. Passing opportunities through Turns 11 and 12 may be limited unless a mistake occurs. As drivers navigate this section, their focus will primarily be on setting up a strong exit onto the front stretch, potentially enabling an attack into Turn 1. The street race has attracted notable drivers from outside NASCAR, including Formula F1 champion Jenson Button and V8 Supercars champion Shane Van Gisbergen, who will join the Cup Series grid. But who is going to win this year? With an impressive lineup, let's take a look at 4 top favorites for the Grant Park 220. Number 4, Martin Truex Jr. Fresh off a dominant victory at Sonoma Raceway, Martin Truex Jr. enters the weekend as the favorite. His recent success and the strong pace displayed by him and his teammate Denny Hamlin during practice sessions make Truex Jr. a formidable contender. With Joe Gibbs Racing's improved road course program, he will undoubtedly be a force to reckon with. Number 3, AJ Allmendinger. Known as the Road Course King, AJ Allmendinger has a strong track record on NASCAR's road courses. His 2 Cup wins and 11 Xfinity wins have all come on similar tracks. Allmendinger, coming off a victory at Nashville in the Xfinity Series, is in excellent form and will be looking to continue his success in this inaugural street course race. Number 2, Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick started the season strong with a win at COTA and a front row start at Sonoma. Although he had a disappointing race in the following event, finishing outside the top 30, Reddick remains a contender. With 3 wins in the last 6 road course races, he has proven his ability and is considered one of the favorites for this weekend's race. Number 1, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott carries momentum into the Chicago weekend, having achieved top 5 finishes in Sonoma and Nashville. With his consistent performances, he's the frontrunner in terms of odds to win NASCAR's first ever street race. Elliott, known for his prowess on road courses with 7 wins to his name, is eager to secure a victory and regain his momentum for the 2023 season. These 4 drivers are expected to provide thrilling competition and make the Grant Park 220 an unforgettable event for fans and participants alike. So that's all we've got for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Tell us what you think. Who's going to win this Monday's race at the Chicago Street Course? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We hope to see you in the upcoming video.